Hey folks, this is Wistful Deal here, and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to another M.L.P. Horror AU, everyone. It's definitely been a minute since we did another one. I'm sorry if these feel like they're just getting shorter and shorter and more further apart, but I figured to do an AU for you all today because it's been a minute, like I said. Never chew with your mouth full, or talk with your mouth full, excuse me. Alright, so anyway, so we got an infection AU here. And this one here is titled Infection 888, or 600 and 888, excuse me. And this is by M.L.P. _ infection 888. Alrighty. So yeah, so anyway, constructive criticism is welcome. Enjoy. Alrighty. So we are gonna just go ahead and dive right on here with this, but before we begin here, folks, be sure to hit the bell icon so you folks don't miss out on a future video or post I make in the future, and that you folks can always be kept up to date with the channel here. Anyway, without further ado, let's continue on forward with this. I gotta do the special technique now because of TikTok, but whatever. Wait, stop it! Okay, so let's pause here. Infection 888. The virus began from a strange failed science experiment made by Twilight. She wanted to create a cure to a small sickness that was going around Ponyville. After testing her cure on Scootaloo, the first to catch the small sickness, it worked. Allegedly. Until Scootaloo began getting sicker and eventually aggressive. After a few weeks of getting worse and worse, Rainbow Dash came to check on Scootaloo, but she was violently or whatever, attacked, being bitten. She was infected, and Scootaloo ran away, infecting more ponies in town. No! Why Scootaloo? Twilight continues working on another cure with Nurse Redheart. So I guess this was some common cold or something. Well, I didn't mean to skip over like that. Alright? God damn it, TikTok. No, stop it! I don't want spoilers here or some shit. Alright. Visual signs to look out for. Alright. The infected will slowly begin rotting. After a while, they will start to smell and grow mold. Okay, lovely. The infected will throw up constantly, after not cleaning it off themselves. The vomit usually contains the pony's blood. Well, I mean, kinda, yeah. If you're infected and sick, whatever, you don't really have, like, a subconscious to, you know, brush it off yourself, I don't know. Eventually, the places that rot will fall off, leaving holes and open wounds on the pony. Red eyes are usually seen as well. Okay. So, bloodshot eyes, irritated, infected spots of rotting and vomiting. Okay, lovely. We love that shit. Non-visible signs to look out for. Constant headaches, unbearable stomach aches, okay? Aggression, yeah, I kind of figured on that. Not eating, changing behavior, and being distant. Yeah, okay, I can see that. How to stay safe. Stay away from ponies displaying symptoms. Stay hidden and quiet. Don't leave your guard down. Avoid strange ponies. Stay with close friends. Having backup is always important. Indeed. Please, if you're reading this, help us. The virus is spreading fast, and finding a cure is seemingly impossible. Nothing's worked. Get out of Ponyville while you can. Yeah, hopefully. But I guess we got Fluttershy here. Pixelated Fluttershy, that's cute. Okay, I can't even see this bar here. It's so in the way. Alright, so now we got Fluttershy, or Pixelated Fluttershy. It's adorable. Anyway, Fluttershy, status healthy. I hope Rainbow Dash is okay. She's worried, anxious, so far healthy, found Rowdy and Applejack at Sweet Apple Acres. Injured Ween. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Shh. Okay, I'm just gonna let it autoplay so it'll slide over, and then I'll just pause from there. Because I cannot see for shit down there. Anyway, Rainbow Dash. Status, early infected stage 1. Lovely. Alright. Guys, I'm fine. Having headaches and stomach pains. Cut her leg. The wound isn't healing. It's rotting. Bite mark on her ear. Well, she looks fine. At least it was easier to read that than frickin' Fluttershy. Fluttershy was that was rough, though. Anyway, Twilight Sparkle. Status, mentally unhealthy. Yeah, I can see that. I'm sorry. Going crazy trying to find the cure with Nurse Redheart. Testing out her cure prototypes on infected ponies. This is cute. I like this. We never really had little 8-bit pixelated ponies as status. It's kind of adorable, honestly. Rowdy, status healthy. I'm so glad you guys are okay. Helps bandage Fluttershy's wound with leftover fabric she had with her. Upset because she can't find Opal. Yeah, I think a cat's the least you need to worry about, honestly. Alright, Pinkie Pie. Status unknown. Last seen with Gummy in the woods. Normally that's Fluttershy's role. Normally she's lost in the woods with Angel or some shit. Alright. Applejack. Status healthy. Care for an apple? Found Rowdy while she was looking for Opal and took her back to Sweet Apple Acres. Worried for Apple Bloom, she ran away to find Scootaloo. Okay, I imagine Sweetie Belle did too, probably. Alright, so I guess the only one that's infected is Rainbow Dash, and Twilight's mentally unwell, which obviously makes sense. And Pinkie's missing. Okie dokie. Artichokey. Alright, the music's too soft. Way too damn soft. Okay, there we go. Hey, don't give me that look, Rowdy. Okay. Anyway, it's been a month since the virus started spreading. Twilight's mental state is getting worse. Rowdy, Applejack, and Fluttershy don't know they've been spying on them yet. Wait, so Twilight's been spying on her friends, I guess? We've been... Oh, okay. Why did I say they? We've. Alright. So I guess Twilight and Nurse Redheart, that's my estimate guess, been spying on them yet. And in better news, we found Rainbow Dash. She's infected, so we're going to use her for experiments. Of course. Of course. Rowdy's been stressed. Her hair is getting a bit messy. Not by much, though. You can just brush it, though, at least. Applejack. Looks like someone threw dirt in her eye. All dirty and stuff. Applejack's just a bit dirty. She's worried about Apple Bloom, but she's staying strong for Rowdy and Fluttershy. Yeah, why not go out and find your... Okay, no. We're actually not going to do the music. Can't stand hype pitch voices or whatever personally. But why not go find your sister or whatever? Alright, Fluttershy. No, stop it. Fluttershy's wing is healing. She'll be able to fly again soon. Well, that's good at least. Just a low spot though. Ain't nothing to worry about too much. Twilight's eyes are red. I think it's from crying, but she says it's from lack of sleep. Her eye bags, certainly prove she isn't getting sleep. Yeah, I know hair's messy, showing how crazy she's getting. Alright, Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash isn't doing good. Her leg is rotting and she's getting aggressive. She attacked me when we captured her. I had to punch her, but she would have bite me. I had to. Alright, so I'm assuming this is all from Twilight's point of view. Oh, jeez. Where are you? Damn, Pinky. It's savagery, though. Damn. So I'm assuming this is all from Twilight's view, I guess. Alright, or Nurse Redheart. Hello, everyone. It's me, Nurse Redheart. I came out here to look for Pinkie Pie. Yeah, we're not doing the music today. Wait, god damn it, now I can't see. I can't see. Okay, there we go. No, god damn, stop it. Pause, thank you. What was that? Yeah, it's always the white stuff that just gets too much in the way, and I can't see shit for that little guy down there. I heard you, whoever you are. Come out. Pinky? You better get out of there. She's, I don't know, madness or something. Damn. Pinky, please, let me go. Yeah, she's all powerless. Damn. Okay, I guess Nurse Redheart's dead. Crazy. So I guess Pinky's either infected or she's just completely batshit insane now. Alright. Nurse Redheart went out to look for Pinky, but she hasn't come back. It's so damn small now, too, than it used to be. But I came up with a new cure prototype. Let's hope this works. Time to test it. Alright. Rainbow Dash is in phase 2. Constant vomiting. Damn. She looks miserable, too. Her bottom jaw rotted and fell off as well. Her bite is getting moldier too. Her ear as well is not looking so good. Come here. Poor Rainbow Dash, man. Why is it always gonna be one of my favorites? Always. Nurse Redheart used to write little memories. I might as well too. I gave Rainbow Dash a needle to see if it would cure her. I'll wait for more results or whatever in the morning. Her black eye is gone though. Please come back, Nurse Redheart. Yeah, Nurse Redheart isn't gonna come. She dead. She long dead. She doesn't seem any better. No. Oh, God, excuse me. Yeah, honestly, it seems like the cure, you should have just left it at that with the little sickness. Twilight. Alright. The Cutie Mark Crusaders have been found. Still no sign of Nurse Redheart, but the Cutie Mark Crusaders are happy to be found. Yippee! Alrighty. Apple Bloom is just a bit dirty. She was found with Sweetie Belle trying to find Applejack. Wait, weren't you looking for Scootaloo before? I knew I had a feeling that that Sweetie Belle would be with Apple Bloom. But you're looking for Applejack now? I thought you were looking for your friend Scoots. Sweetie Belle is just a bit dirty as well. Although she did skin her knee pretty badly. There's no sign of the wound rotting, so I think it's fine. Guess she tripped on a rock or something, a little scrape, whatever. Scoots! You're not looking good. Scootaloo is fully infected, stage 3. Her wounds are rotting and falling off. She's already lost a leg. There's vomit on her hoof, most likely hers. Wait, so what were the other infected stages, though? Okay, it's just repeating of where we were at before. Pinky. So what was stage 1 and stage 2? Well, I guess we do know what stage 1 kind of was, but what about stage 2? Alright, so I got Pinky here. Gambling is an amazing idea. Come on, Gummy. Camping. Why did I say gambling? Camping is so much fun. Oh, God, no. Camping, that's what she said. I thought that was a G. Legitimately. I'm stupid sometimes. Oh, God. Oh, that's going to become a meme at some point. Boy, gambling is so much fun. I can see Pinky gambling or whatever, but whatever. Anyway, so Pinky's gonna go camping with Gummy here. Let's go! Okay, now we just got static. Oh yeah, this is the origin of what must have happened to her. Gummy, it's been days since I've eaten. I'm so hungry. Oh shit. One of us should make it out of this forest. One of us should make it out of this forest. Since I'm the more important one, you wouldn't mind if I... Oh shit. Gummy, come back. I did what I had to. Right? Okay, so she just lost her mind. She's not infected or anything. She's just batshit crazy now. Okay, so she just got completely lost in the woods. Bummer. Okay, this is a little note here by the creator. Hello everyone, I might not post for a bit. I've been tired and a bit stressed with school starting again, and I just don't have the motivation to post much. I'll try and get posting again soon, though. You're good. Okay, and it looks like this is the last part because we got, this other one here. Other note here. Alrighty. Yep, to your auto-tune stuff. TikTok. I've made a horrible discovery. The infection can mutate. I've hid away in this abandoned lab. Looks like a room, but okay. I've had Rainbow Dash here in the room through the window. Oh jeez. She ripped her eyes out and ate them. Yeah, ate them. I thought it was R for a second. And ate them. Her jaw completely rotted off as well. She has mutated to longer claws, sharp teeth, alright, are somehow growing from the wound where her mouth used to be. Her ears also clinged for some reason. Changed or whatever. I need to get some sleep. Oh shit. Yeah, Twilight's probably done. Twilight's probably done. Hello everyone, I haven't posted in ages, and unfortunately I won't be posting anymore. That's alright. It happens. When was this last part? Oh shit, January. January of 2024. So this started. What? Oh, okay, so this was constant. Constant and stuff and everything. Alright, folks. Well, that's infection 888 as of now and probably will ever be. Honestly, I like this AU. I see it being very interesting and everything. I just think it just needs more time in the oven, personally. Excuse me. That's all it really needs. It's also not too huge or big, as you can probably see with some of the views here and some of the hearts and comments and everything. There's not even a comment here and everything. Wow. But yeah, that's basically. No, I did not mean to make a new tab. I meant to hit the reload button, not the home page, damn it. But anyway, that's basically it for this AU. And probably whatever will be given the latest posts and everything. But yeah, overall, this AU, it's pretty alright. Infection 888, it's pretty alright. I just think it just needs a bit more time in the oven. There's also some spelling errors here and there, but, it was mainly alright. I could mainly read it and everything. The only thing is that there's just not much with really the infection. It's still kind of a bit confusing. So I guess Rainbow Dash Hill is in stage 4, I guess, or whatever. Or still stage 3 or whatever. Because looking at the other where Scootaloo was at with the Cutie Mark Crusaders, she looked like she was in stage 3 or whatever or something. I'm not too sure. The infection is kind of a bit confusing. I do like the different dynamics of how it affects, I guess, or whatever. So I guess first you rot, then you throw up constantly, and then you go insane or whatever. That's my best estimate here. But yeah, there's kind of a gap between the bridge, I guess, of what happens next or whatever. So we don't really know anything on stage 2 or how it ends or whatever. The story in of itself is interesting. For the most part, it's mainly alright. I do feel bad for Pinky, because I guess she just got lost with Gummy, because she was planning on going camping, and she just got lost and completely went nuts. Completely went mad. I'm a little bit confused with the Cutie Mark Crusaders, because, it said that Apple Bloom was looking for Scootaloo, which I can, I can kind of see that, and then Sweetie Belle obviously would follow behind. And then it turns out, no, they were looking for Applejack, actually. And Scootaloo was found, but she was infected. But yeah, overall, the story, it's alright. I do like the art and the infection design and everything. I think this just needs, it needed more time in the oven. It needed more, fleshed out and everything. But I'm not going to try and nitpick and everything too hard or whatever. At least I hope I'm not, because, like I said, they, with this post here, they got back with school and everything. So I think, honestly, life just kind of got in the way for them and everything, and that they decided to ultimately not to worry about it or do it or whatever. Because that's kind of the thing, too, is that a lot of these infection AUs, and I don't mean every infection AU or whatever, but a lot of these are made by the younger demographic, the young audience, kids or whatever, fawns, if you will, Bambi here, just little bits, just giving in to the trend here and everything. So I'm not going to try and nitpick too much on the spelling errors, or if life got in the way for them or whatever. But this AU, I do see it having potential. It just needed more time in the oven, maybe just a little bit more fleshed out or whatever. Maybe, complete the story, but then, make a remake of it. But yeah, I overall digress. This AU, it was overall charming. It had its charms. I really liked this pixelated status here. It's very cute. It just makes me think of like the old Pokemon DS games or some crap. It's really cute. But yeah, overall, this AU, it was alright for the most part. Definitely very interesting. And I also did like how there was some screenshots from the actual show with, expressions and stuff and everything. This AU, it's overall alright. It's decent. But I understand if life gets in the way and sometimes you just have to, put the books down per se. So yeah. Like I said, it's been ages or whatever, and nothing can last forever. But you know what? I did overall like this AU and everything. So with all that being said and out of the way, that's basically all I have to really say for this AU and this video here, folks. So with all that being said, thank you folks all so much for watching. If you folks are curious to check this AU out for yourself and everything without any commentary or whatever, the link for this will be in the description box below if you're curious to check it out for yourself and everything. And yeah, don't forget to hit the bell icon, as I said from the beginning of this video here, so that you folks don't miss out on a future video or post I make in the future. And that you can always be kept up to date with the channel here and everything. And lastly, if you have any requests or suggestions that you want me to go ahead and do, feel free to tell me down in the comments below. And lastly, before I go ahead and end here and everything, I've recently completed my new album, All the Leaves of Every Decay, Act 1, Stage 1, and if you folks are curious to check that out or whatever, the link will be in the description below. I'm going to just leave the playlist out because what I'm doing here is I'm having my own Everywhere at the End of Time fan project here and everything. So there's actually two parts to it now, at least for the time being. So there's All the Lives of Every Decay Act 1 Stage 0 and All the Lives of Every Decay Act 1 Stage 1 here. So if you folks are curious to check out some of my music and everything, just in general, overall, I'll leave the playlist down in the description below. So if you folks are curious and if you just want to give it a listen or whatever, maybe see what you think of it, the link for that will be in the description below. But anyway, folks, that's basically it as of now. So with all that being said and out of the way, thank you folks all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you all sooner or later. Bye-bye, everyone.